Today I've completely redesigned my E-field HF beam system. It's no longer the same system. I'm running 1 watt right now, and look how bright these LEDs are lighting up. So this is an RF detector, basically, that needs more energy, of course, than, let's say, a 100 microamp meter would need to move, because it's having to light all these LEDs. And my God, this is nuts. Okay, so first of all, I'll just go to the power selection and show that, if I can get that to show. It's very hard to show. 10%, hopefully you can see it. It's a bit blurry, but it's at 10%, which is 1 watt, right? So first of all, I'll take it down up to, I'm sorry this doesn't show very well. I'll take it down to 1%. Hopefully I can get that to show. You can vaguely see that, 1%. Okay, so that's 100 milliwatt thereabouts. Now 100 milliwatt, still enough energy to get this magic wand illuminating, okay? Crazy, crazy. Now just bear with me. What I'll do is I'll now take it up to, oops, where am I? All the way. I'll just go all the way to 50%. This one's on battery, so it doesn't go any higher than 50% anyway, which is a little bit dangerous at that energy level. Look at this. So 5 watts, right? I'll just skip past. I'm a bit worried of getting close to it because it can't be good for me. So that is just bonkers, right? As I keep moving away, it's only 5 watt. That is insane, okay? Now I'll show on 2 other meters. I'll grab the 50 microamp that's got some LEDs across. Look at that go. Okay, and now I'll grab this one. This is set on 0.5 milliamp, and so which is 500 microamp. .500 microamp meter, and I think you can probably hear that. Totally mental. Now for safety's sake, I'm just going to stop the transmitter so I can get in close. Okay. Now, okay, she's been completely, I'll just turn it around, and a complete redesign. It's no longer the same. If you watched yesterday's video, it's now a different system. So, just stand by. Okay, thanks for waiting. I've just put the lights on. Okay, a completely different system. It now has a tuning capacitor, no longer needs an ATU. I'll just trim it in. And it's a beautiful match. So if you watched yesterday's video, well, it might not be yesterday when you're watching this, so if you watched the previous video, this is an entirely different system. The 2 dielectric inductors here were previously a symbiotic pair. Now they're 2 independent dielectric inductors. And down here, I've devised a new system today, which is like a combination dielectric inductor, magnetic inductor, that takes a single signal and creates a differential signal. And I've added another section in here that I had been meaning to add to one of my systems. I come up with so many experimental designs, and I actually don't always get around to using them. So I'm glad I decided to give this one a try. It's what I'm calling, look, it might sound nuts, but I call it an accelerator. It's essentially a very special spiral coil system. And now the accelerator is going from here to here, and that's where I've actually got the capacitor across the accelerator, so that I peak the accelerator up to resonance and I get a higher energy state as a result. That's fed from this dielectric inductor, which is what I call a regenerative system with a feedback loop, and that's fed from the first stage, which I don't really have a name for it. It's another type of dielectric inductor, but it essentially prevents back EMF by creating a mirror image to it. And then the back EMF gets drawn to its opposite and is simply just stored and then re-injected forward again. So I don't get the back EMF and the coax radiating and the radio radiating and all that sort of stuff. So magic little trick. But yeah, so nice now. Of course, this is only good for low power because of the spacing. It certainly wouldn't be able to handle extremely high voltages. But yeah, nice little old variable air capacitor. And now I probably still will add 2 more of these dielectric inductors at this section. But for now, even just as it is, it's the most energetic system I've ever created. It's insane. All right, I can't believe it, just how far I can take this. All right, so what have we got here? I'll go now down to just 1 watt. Hang on, get it back down to 1 watt, which is 10%. It's 10% there. And actually, I'll just transmit and show. So you can see the SWR. It's very low there. But if I was to, let's say, just turn the this cap, I can't show it all at once. You can see the SWR is now through the roof. Hopefully, I judged that well on getting it back to where I need it. Ooh, I haven't. So bear with me. All right, this is going to be fun. I'll watch the meter while I tune, and I'll try and transmit with my knees. Okay. Now the slight problem is that I interrupt the antenna a little when I'm reaching into it, but okay. It's not perfect, but that'll do for now. Okay. So CW, and I'm now at 1 watt. So I'll start a beacon again, and just grab the magic wand. Oh, sorry. And how's that? Yeah. This is the highest energy state system I've ever created, and it does have a pattern. Of course, it's yet to go outside and stuff. I'm still feeling it all out. The funny thing is, I've nearly finished the build. I've actually come up with a different way I want to do the next one. It doesn't take me long. But I gotta say, this is absolutely amazing what you can do with E-field resonance. It's essentially reusing the same energy to peak up to higher states, higher energy states. So, just mind-blowing. It's only 1 watt. You'll notice it will drop down around the back. It's hard to get in here. Lots of reflections in here, but so it's not ideal, but beautiful. There you go. So yeah, I'm absolutely blown away. Oh yeah, and this little section, it's just like a radial basically. It's just to make sure that this is the direction that the signal comes off and it doesn't get as a distortion to the pattern too easily. 7.3, and thanks for watching.